Okay, so next we have Eden Connell of Zooming with Eden, and he is the group's photographer. So, Eden, what's the best thing about being a photographer?
There's so many things. When I first started, oh, okay, got a minute, okay. When I first started to be a professional photographer, it was great just to connect with people and really help them. So there, I got to basically work with, this is 15 years ago, different business owners, and I can see over the 15 years, I've seen them grow and grow and grow. So that's probably the best thing. Another thing is when I go onto LinkedIn and I look through it, like I took that one, I took that one, I took that one. Just to be able to help businesses eject themselves to the next level has been great. So,
Lovely.
yeah.
That's really nice. They said that. And a non-photography question. Some of you may know that Eden is a hot DJ in his spare time. If you were thrown onto a desert island, what record would you take with you?
Well, it's hard. My favourite all-time artist is Lionel Richie. I don't know if there's any Lionel Richie fans out there. I'd probably take one record from him, but what I'd want to do is I'd want to steal a Starlink setup and have my phone and have everything. I love with Spotify now and music, there's just so much content out there. So, but I love disco and yeah, I'm into a range of different music. So yeah.
The Lionel Richie's good. Okay, thank you, Eden. Over to Eden.
All right, beautiful. If you didn't know, I recently, I'll get this quicker going. Oh, here we go. We can't go fast. There's a mini delay today. Here we go. I recently got married. I've been married for about 4 weeks. This is my beautiful wife, Karen, and my beautiful kids, Cleo and Zadie. So I've structured my business these days. I used to do a lot of weddings and family shoots. I've structured it so it's pure business photography, so I can spend time with the family. I'm a big kid at heart, and I absolutely love my little family unit. So this is what I don't do, all right? Has anyone seen a lot of dodgy stock imagery out there? Yeah, yeah. If you're using stock imagery, don't talk to me. I can make a cost-effective solution for you, and you don't have to look American and cheesy. All right. You might know this guy. So Dan booked me. I've got a few case studies today to show you. So Dan booked me for a shoot for him and his team. It was such a pleasure to work with you. So Dan and every client of mine now has a folder where they've got content so they can basically use those images for their social posts or different things. It's all about bang for your buck and delivering and making you stand out. So a headshot's life value will probably be, you might be using that for the next 5 years. So I make sure I pride myself on doing a really, really good job. Here's his beautiful team. So I'm going to go through and mix it up. So a lot of these referrals were through BNI. So this is Hallmark are buyer's agents. So I did a bit of a shoot for those guys. So a range of headshots for them, and then team photos for them all in a beautiful house as well, Michelle. It's all about picking a beautiful property where we can shoot as well. I help the clients with their clothing as well. Rebecca's stylish anyway, but we always try and help. And one tip, if you're ever doing a photo shoot, don't wear stripes. Or sorry to pick on you, Trevor, but see how Trevor's wearing a checkered shirt today? We can't Photoshop that at all. And it's we want to wear block colours so we can Photoshop it. Now you're looking good, mate. I've worked with Trevor. He's great. All right, I do heaps of architectural photography. So if you know any builders or developers, I'd love to work with them and love to help them stand out as well. So we do lots of drone photography as well. And when I say we, I probably do 90% of the shoots that I do, but I've got a team behind the scenes that help with all the edits. So when we do a shoot, we usually deliver most commercial shoots in 5 business days. Events we do in 24 hours. So we're super quick. If you need something fast, we can do it on the day of the shoot as well. So it's pretty cool. So lots of, you might know this building in Bondi Junction. So this was a really cool shoot that I did recently. A guy came to me and he's selling gummies, they're creatine gummies for gym supplements. So it was a really, really cool shoot. The ladies might like this picture a little bit more. He pulled his shirt up during the shoot and I was like, mate, you get that shirt off, we've got to get a few different shots. So this was great. But what I love doing, and this is what comes back to what I was saying, I love working with businesses from the get-go and seeing how they can grow. So I really hope this guy pushes his business to the limits. And he had over about 600 photos from the shoot. I know, I'll share them with you, Chris. Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. So George, who was a client of mine, still is. came along to the group and scoped it all out and saw the value of BNI. It's such a pleasure to work with you. And George can go to his clients. This is the SCG. He can go to his clients and basically go, this is what I do for all AV solutions, and makes him stand out from all people in his industry. So yeah, it's a pleasure working with you. This is his equipment. He can say, these are the latest cameras we use. And you won't see a AV setup this clean as well. So it's pretty cool. I did work with Andrew from Factory One, so I love photographing people's teams. I'll keep on ripping through so you can see all the shots. At the end, I've got a bit of a slideshow as well. So this is Heidi. Heidi years ago put on a bit of weight. She doesn't look like it now, but she found fitness, and I love fitness as well. She became a PT, and I so respect her and I love her as a client. She just wanted me to do a shoot for her home business, and she's growing as well, and it's such a pleasure. It was so cool. I do lots of work with solar farms, and I also do a lot of work with Papa Flock. Does anyone know Papa Flock? BNI referral. They're chicken stores around Sydney, and we've been doing them in Queensland as well. We do nationwide photography, so if anyone needs to know, I've got a network of photographers that shoot for me nationwide as well. So Papa Flock stores, we had to have all the stores looking absolutely amazing, and having them match each store, so it's really tricky to do, but we nailed it. You might know this guy is not here today. It's a bit of a tradie. I love working with tradies, so if you've got a referral for me for a tradie, I'd love to work with them. So for Emmanuel, we did a range of shots for him. We rented a house, so Michelle would highly recommend a house like this to do a shoot in. We rented it so he could stand out and looks the best that he looks. So there's a few different photos for him. All right. The Wallaroos, I do heaps of events. IHG Hotel's a new client I work with, really big clients. I love working with big and small clients. You might know some of these guys. Casa Grande Wines, Shiana came into the group and she's just hit the ground running, which has been really good. I work at the ICC a lot, so do loads and loads of events. So if you know anyone doing throwing events, I'd love to capture them. And then I do heaps of work with Daycorp as well. So they're a building and construction company. All right, I'll show you a few more pics. Google, we do a bit of work with them. We once got Googled by Google, which was quite cool. And then I'm going to show you my slideshow. So with that slideshow, I'll send that to you guys. Feel free to send it to any potential clients, and you can showcase what I do. I pride myself on Google reviews as well. I'd always do a good job anyway without the Google reviews, but I've got now 162. If you've worked with me and you've loved working with me, I'd love you to give me a 5-star review. I want to build it up to 200. And then my final referrals to wrap up today, I'm looking for architects, builders and developers. Any business owners that really want to project themselves to the future and stand out, marketing managers, and then digital agencies. And another really good one like Priya is web developers. Web developers get people that sign up for websites, and the problem is they just don't have good content. And I'm sure Priya would agree, probably some of the images and resolutions and things she's saying have just not been good. So I want to help them stand out and make the process easy. So thank you very much. Cheers.